Welcome to the Vortex Healing Centre monthly meditation, and aren't we lucky we're right on the 5-5 portal, which means there's going to be an awful lot happening for us. We have to now dig into ourselves and find out what we really want out of life and how we're going to create it. But we also have to be totally responsible for the choices that we make, and there's a whole lot of exciting new developments happening in the technology department, and they're going to take away a lot of the problems that we have in trying to figure things out. There'll be brain chips, there's going to be electro things to make limbs move, artificial limbs move, which is a phenomenal technology. There's going to be good ones, but we've also got to be totally responsible for those that we choose. So, for example, if we choose some of the brain link ones to make us into a super brain person, we're not going to grow as a being ourselves. And that's going to apply to a bit of the technology as well. We're going to have the ability to totally avoid anything we don't want to do, and we'll get AI to do it or anything like that. But there comes a big warning with it to also develop your own self as well. Be aware that if you're not doing it yourself, you're not going to grow. And that's the whole reason we're here. So, exciting times ahead. And yes, we are on the upward spiral now, so we're going to be given lots of opportunities. But there comes a big responsibility again. We have to look at both sides very deeply before we choose and before we create. That being said, most of the opportunities are going to be awesome, and we have to be ready to jump when they appear. So, we're going forward. Yay, finally. It's been a long, hard haul. We've gone through so much. So now as we reach the 5-5, that means change. And change we will. But we also choose what we change into, or whether we change at all. Bit confusing, huh? Okay, so we get ready for our meditation. A nice comfortable position. Turn off everything that's going to interrupt, like phones and things. And we start, as always, with our 3 deep breaths in the centre of the earth. Drawing the beautiful energy from our dear Mother Gaia up into our higher heart. Three deep breaths from the centre of the earth. And we do 3 deep breaths from the centre of the universe, the great central sun. Drawing down through the top of our heads, stimulating the pineal, pituitary, and throat, and then entering our higher heart. And when we've done the 3 deep breaths in the centre of the universe, we're going to combine our breaths and do another 3 from the centre of the earth and the centre of the universe at the same time. This merges the energies of the mother and the father in our higher heart. And it also stimulates our own seed of life, our own piece of God. And the last breath we take in our combined breathing, we hold it at the top with a fully expanded upper chest. And then release it slowly and you feel the energies of the mother, father and us zooming around our body, activating each and every cell, cleansing, clearing and awakening. And with the 5-5 portal, to receive the full energies, we should be barefoot out on a sacred place. And if we can't do that, we do our 3 deep breaths wherever we are and we create a sacred space. And the codes coming in are going to activate further DNA releases. So at some stage today, if you can, stand out on the earth and receive. Program your mind and body to accept the new codes just by saying, I willingly accept the new codes. And these will help you make the most of the opportunities that are going to appear. It is very, very exciting at the moment. I can feel the energies really building here at the vortex, and if I take too deep a breath, I really want to burst out laughing. But that's the excitement as we're going forwards. And a wonderful time to be alive. And most of us here have done all the work. We're ready to assume our light bodies, which will still take a little while, but you will notice your sensitivity increasing, your empath ability is increasing, all your psychic ability is increasing. And then the big one, your sensitivities, they're really going to go into the show, they're really going to be on offer. So again, control and awareness is what we need. So now I want you to take yourself into the heart room. And you notice that it does have a new sparkle to it. We survived the traumas of April. And now we're seeing with far more sensitive eyes. We're feeling with a more sensitive heart. So as you settle down, make yourself comfortable in your heart room. You may be aware of Kuan Yin appearing. She's around again, and she will pop in and say hello to each of you. Plus your own guides and helpers, and I want you to talk to them about the changes that you think you're ready to make. It's a rare time where there'll be no interference because we are tucked safely in our heart room. Our higher self is ever present. So as I leave you today, think carefully about what you want to change in your life, what you want to create in your life. And I will call Paul shortly. It's time now to take a deep breath and just come back a bit. I hope you all got to see a few of the changes that are available to you. And as long as you remember not to jump in blindly, you will be fine. The major lesson of our life is being totally responsible for ourselves. And it's always good to remember when you're making decisions. Am I being my authentic self? Am I responsible for what I'm about to do? But now I get you to take some nice deep breaths. And bring yourself back to right here, right now. And totally grounded, and hopefully you'll get a chance to go barefoot on the sand, on the soil, in the sand, in the sea, wherever. It will be very beneficial to do that today. Remember, the water holds so much knowledge. You can ask to receive from it. It works. Okay, this is Sue from the Vortex Healing Centre signing off. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next month. Bye for now.